Good afternoon, and welcome back to Dustland Delivery. Back here again, and it's time to play some games. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, that's what exactly I am figuring out at the moment, but I'm sure no matter what, we will have a great time. I know, I think it was me and Skay were speaking last time we were doing this. Now, I think I kind of want to get working on some of the quests, as I think this would be worth it for us. Let's get the quest going, and it'll be good. Let's just see how the town is doing in Starlight. I didn't expect to stream today, but I felt like the stream yesterday was quite short, and my goodness, the traction it's been getting on YouTube now has been phenomenal. I think the series is up to about 500 total views, which is crazy when you're considering like the comparison to just Twitch following, which is much smaller in comparison, but still pretty good, to be honest. I had my first ever follower from when I was offline. I was like, oh my goodness, someone saw it, enjoyed it, and followed. I was like, that is awesome. The feedback's been really nice. There's just a lot of people just saying, hey, we'd love you to just keep going with it. So I thought, you know what, I'll keep it up. And in the official Discord, I think the developer liked the post, so I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. So I'll keep up with it, and hopefully everyone enjoys everything. Now, what do you need for your job? Farming, let's up her farming. We should have clothes we can give her too. I just want to get this town sorted. We've got a good bit of food. Could definitely do more water. What's our inventory like? Okay, 8,000. So we do have space, but it's not great. What Skay was saying yesterday, we should probably upgrade our truck, the trailer specifically, even though it will increase fuel consumption, we can offset that with money. So, let's go to, is it I think it's just normal clothing to make the farming gear, yes. Only a 46% chance of success though, our crafting is quite low, so can we upgrade his crafting? Yes. How much does that increase our chance by? To 49. It's not exactly helped too much, but might as well give it a go. Got the resources. Come on. Yes! Okay, success. Back to city management. Details. Body. Farming gear. There we go. That should help them out massively. And what are our defenders equipped with? One of our people will be defending us from zombie invasions and, well, infected invasions. I know it doesn't specifically say they're zombies, but they're zombies. Right, let us head. See, if I had the scrap for it, we would absolutely do this. I'd love another horsepower. Skay was telling me he went into the files and tweaked a few things on his playthrough, and he was travelling at, I think it was 1,200, or no, 1,700 kilometers an hour, and he said you burn your fuel instantaneously. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, let me go a bit more water, a bit more fruit, and we'll head straight off. That's unless we have some nice tradables. Few meds always welcome. Oh, we can bring the chicken with us if there's anyone who will buy chicken along the way, just to have it really. I don't need the liquor. We have got a good bit of rubber we could use. Naturally we'll take a good chunk of scrap. Beer's always welcomed. Always take bread as well. I think that's pretty much it of what we need. Now how's our weight now? We're okay. Now I want to do this Viper Hills quest, deliver the note for the young boy, because I felt quite bad for not doing that at the time. I know, video game, right? But I think we make our journey around here, head for Wise Woman, Southern Lookout, down here, up around to Daybreak City. Now I don't think anyone around here produced building materials. Oh no, they do. So we're fine on that front. They need jewellery. Oh, they want jewellery. Interesting. Good to know. They need meds. We'll bring a few of those. Rations, energy bars. I don't need. There's like another one. Does anyone want chicken on the way? That's the big one. Does anyone want chicken? So we can find a solid route for these things. We'll be alright. I'll make sure to grab. Oh, do we need building materials from here? We've got quite a lot. We'll bring stuff over. We'll buy stuff over there. We'll not overburden ourselves on the way. By the looks of it, no one buys chicken over here. They don't need it. They don't like chicken for some reason. They think it's a bit icky. Yes, they need chicken. Right. Our journey won't be for naught. Set here, 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 here. Let's just plan this journey out. Oh no. Alright, so good. A decent journey, to say the least. We definitely have the fuel for it. Obviously, we will slow down in certain conditions, but we'll be okay. Right, so that's the part there. Sober up. So we're on part 7 now, which is pretty crazy. The feedback we've been having on these streams has been phenomenal. Hoping some people are around today. So we've got a few now, but I'm hoping some people are around later. And to who's viewing now, welcome. I'm hoping we can get some really good feedback on this series. I'm hoping to get the channel to where it's a bit more interactive. At some point I may add a webcam, but I'm just not comfortable with that myself yet. So I'll wait until I'm a bit more comfortable with it, and then I will eventually get one. Oh, and my kitty says hello. She's jumping through. I had to give her a little treatment earlier. She wasn't too happy, but she's perked up now. Gave her some catnip, but she wasn't interested at all, which was quite the shocker. Let us have a little sleep. Here we go. Oh, virtue disparity. What's that virtue? Virtue 23 and virtue 19. That's not a crazy virtue disparity, to be honest. Always a careful search. I think we can probably get away with another without awful outcomes. We'll fight, but yeah, it's not crazy. Oh, cut him up. Let us continue on the journey. No, I'm sorry, little papa. Got my cat to the left of me on a little bench, and she is getting cuddled. She's quite happy, though I'm worried her tail will start slapping my keyboard any moment now. I'm very interested in this sale right now. So quite a few games I've been looking at have gone on sale, and I'm just thinking, what would people enjoy watching? There's going to be some stuff I'm looking at, sort of what we can stream sort of together, and what everyone will enjoy. So it's something we'll have a little look at. Trade, tea leaves, coffee beans, no. Actually, do I have coffee beans? Might do. No, I thought I did for some reason. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, what a pretty little cat. Ooh, ram our way through? Yes. That's good. Yeah, you wouldn't really want to deal with hordes out here, would you? So once we're through this bit, I think the journey isn't as dangerous, just because mountains we can get through fairly quickly. It's this, and swamps we're okay with. There's some which are not amazing. Let's make sure to always speak to people, see how everyone's doing. We need anyone healing. We'll head to the inn, let them have a rest. Stress isn't too high at the moment, so I won't worry about that. Anything we have scarce, they want. Not really. Anything we want, they have scarce. So, medkit, rubber, salt, building materials. Anyone want some medkits on our journey? Medkits, perfect. So Hill Hollow. To anyone who's joining the stream, welcome! Or welcome back if you're one of the followers. Yes! Nice discount on that. Give the engine a quick cool down while we're in safety. And let us set off. So for anyone who's joining us, we are making our way over to Viper Hill. Head to our base first, do some things there, and then head straight over. I want to do some of the quest missions and start setting up Daybreak City, just upgrading a bit more. Though it is a city we've already established, we haven't been there in quite a while. Also stopping everywhere I can, trying to get us cores, as I don't believe we have any right now. No cores. For anyone watching, how are you doing today? I hope your day has been good. Oh, scallion pancake, fried noodles lunch. We'll go for a lunch set. I'm sure nothing could go too wrong with that. Scarce resource, we've anything to sell. Not. Oh, I should have brought all with me. Whoops. Oh well. There's nowhere ready for us to rest here. We'll just keep rolling. Oh, my cat is flapping her tail. She is unhappy. She wants more cuddles. So right hand on the mouse, left hand on the cat. Giving her a cuddle. She seems much more content now. And there we go. I will stop through this. Don't really want to keep driving throughout the sandstorm because it will mess up our engine heat and we'll be burning through water. Oh goodness, we keep finding puppies. This is awful. Having southern lookout. This lookout watches reflected water coming from the south. Anything we want to sell here? Oh, we can sell a little bit of water, but water's just not worth that much. And we're so dependent on it that it's not always worth it to sell. But does anyone need clothing in any of these cities actually? So I find clothing's very niche. Not that many people need it. Might as well save us the hassle of looking and use this fine mechanic they've got. It turns out not many people need clothing by the looks of it. That's probably why it's so niche. Alright, cool. Well, let's keep rolling, I think. Does anyone need tyres, actually? That is something that most people need in this world. Not to be the shocker. Turns out when you're relying on everything to drive. Oh, apparently these guys don't actually. Let us roll. I feel this +2 heat is affecting me right now as well. Oh, nice and slow because of the terrain. What can you do? let's head to the oasis. Ah, Mirage. Actually, let's cool this engine. Yeah, never want to overdo that. Especially when we're heading through a big old forest. Landfill, let's do a quick save. And let's search. We'll do another search. And then we head off. My rule is sort of 2 searches, as long as it's not a really high infection level. If it's like 20 to maybe 40, we can deal with it. Beyond that, we're going to run into issues. So we want to stay safe, but still be quite productive. What can we do here? What do they have? Oh, they want milk. Say no more. Wow, they made a load of money off that. And they want water. Well, if they insist. What a wonderful trade. Just made a load of scrap from that. And again, to anyone joining, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. And we're just continuing over to do some missions. Gonna head to our town, Daybreak City, and then head over to Viper Hills to complete some missions. Let our crew have a little rest. Oh no, into camp. Let them have a sleep. Actually, while we're in camp, sorry, kitchen. Let's cook them up some food. We have crab. I don't think I've ever had crab before. Oh, just grilled seafood. Okay. Let's cook a few chicken as well. Grilled meat, nice, and set off. For reference, you might have seen infected meat then. That we're not going to eat that. We're not going to eat that. Sometimes if a horde's too big, we can use that meat and escape. At least that's my excuse for having it. Unless we get real hungry. I hope not. Don't want to eat human meat. This doesn't sound great, does it? We'll let them stay at the inn so their stress goes down a little bit. My character's stress is always high. Continue on our way. Now this is a town I want to get to. Search thoroughly. Oh, find nothing useful. Oh well. We will keep rolling. Haha. Let's have a little search. I'm going to leave now just because it's actually quite a high level of infected. Even though I've just said we could probably deal with that, I don't want to particularly be fighting large groups of infected, especially when our other companion is infected. Do not want to lose them. That will be a massive loss for us if we lose the second person. Ooh, we'll ignore them for now again, just because we're on such a long journey. I don't want to be running into issues, especially on the sort of last leg. Oh no! Bandits! Oh, that's not good. Especially because they can shoot back. Oh no! This might end really badly for us. He's lived. We'll use a medkit to heal him up. Okay, everyone's okay, but that was a bit worrying. Don't know why we're getting attacked, but then I guess it is kind of random. It's just a percentage chance. So we need to get them better weapons ASAP, essentially. Let's head to the store. Let's sell our meds here. Wonderful. London. They don't really have anything we need. Let's head to not to the store, but to the inn. Let's have a VIP suite. Just to have a little nap. And I think we just depart. We don't really need anything from here. I actually feel like that would end up being quicker because we don't have to go through the forest. If it's your first time in a session, welcome. If not, again, welcome back. Why don't we stop, cool the engines. Actually, let's collect some rainwater first. So we can use this to cool the engine. Or at least it'll make a majority of it. So there. Yes, what do we need? Don't need tyres, don't need food. Don't really need the fuel either. We'll always go for ammo then. Now let us search this garbage patch. It would be okay to search again. Yes. Material, mustard, liquid iron. And let us keep going. And we'll be back at our other city very, very soon. Isn't that right, little kitty cat? Let's have a little cat companion, if you will. I'm curious what they have here now. They produce... Oh wow, they've really produced coffee beans. They've done a load of scrap. I'm very impressed on that front. Oh, this must have been a city I just traded with. Pick up all their scrap. And I'll probably pick up the coffee beans, to be honest. We can sell that for quite a chunk. But we're going to be overloaded. Yeah, we're going to be heavily overloaded. So in that case, we head to the bar, purchase creds. So we have a load of scrap. I'll probably do that. Maybe not fully twice, but a good chunk. There we go. So that should reduce our weight massively, yep. Let's head to the apartment and make them happy. So when it's free, you might as well use the time to let them sleep. We've got no time constraints at all. You know, maybe if you're in a very early settlement and you're not producing any food, I could see that being an issue, but we produce food here. So we're good either way. Actually, what food do we produce here? Vegetables. We've got a massive reserve. Water, we've got a huge reserve. Rawhide reserve. We're doing okay here. What I want to do, what do they want? Coffee beans or milk. We'll just bring the coffee beans, I think that will probably max them out. What do they want here? Water, books, tea. They want water. Maybe we'll stock up on a load of water. Though it doesn't sell for a lot, it does sell for something. And since we're producing it for free, let's do that. Well, I guess there is initial investment, but you get that back so quickly. So quickly. Do we have ammo production here, actually? Are we over chance 10? Sorry, so the ways the cities works is if you go over 10 prosperity, the attacks happen. You can be attacked. I'm not sure if it means that you have to be 10 on the dot, or you have to go, like, say 11. Don't think this town's been attacked yet, though. But don't want to start trying to get it attacked. So do these trades, then we'll loop over to BD City, and then I think it was, yes, Dusty Ridge Rest Stop. I believe it was Dusty Ridge Rest Stop. Yes, they want the chicken. Then we'll grab the supply cache while we're there. Loads of scrap there, wow. Research again? Yeah, why not? Can we produce materials? No. We have some friends. Let's fight them. Let us roll. So this week is nearly over. We have tomorrow, Sunday, and then a whole fresh week. I am next off of work Tuesday, so I believe. So, wait, is it Tuesday? Oh my goodness, I forgot which day. No, it's Wednesday, sorry. So we'll definitely be getting a good amount of streaming in. Oh, let's continue the quest. A young boy has asked you to take a letter to his mum, tell her she's doing alright. You have arrived in Great Oil Well, known for much natural colour in oil well. The city is much smaller than its grandiose name might suggest, and its location on the edge of Dustland makes it few ever visit. You arrive at the village the boy came from. You ask the villagers if a boy named Andy used to live here, and they point you to a dilapidated shack. Knock on the door, wait for a while but there's no response, head around to the backyard. Entering the backyard you see a human figure hanging from a tree, a kicked over stool beneath them. Based on vague description you received, it seems like this was Andy's mother. Let's bury her. That's awful. Virtue +5. Dig a small plot in the backyard and generally lower in the body of Andy's mother. Place Andy's letter in her hand, then fill the hole back up. Time to go. That's not great. That's really depressing. Oh my god. Do we have anything we can sell? We've got a load of books, but we kind of need the books. They don't really sell for that much. We took a load of water though. We'll sell that, even if it's at a loss. Oh fine, no, I'll go in relationship. I don't care about how much water we're selling for. Oh, that is really low though. Oh no, it's not crazy though. They took all the coin scrap though. And then we don't need that more fuel. It takes some, but it's just because then really. Right. Let us pick up some building materials here as well, so we can get some stuff sorted. Actually, while the infection level's low, let's let them have a rest. It's nice that the rain no longer affects us really, unless it's super heavy. Chosen to do hills rather than swamp because I think the swamp slows us down more than the hills. We don't have anything to really counter the hills though. Don't believe it. Okay, mountain impact here. So I guess we can get tyre chains. We won't do too much, but we will do a little bit. And we can actually get a winch, but as of right now, thought we got tapped there for a second, got panicked. As of right now, we've maxed out parts, and until we get a core, we cannot do anything. And our crafting menu, I think we can make cores. Yes. Ooh. Well, actually, we can make a core, I believe. Takes 3,000 scrap, and it does take connectors, compound, and gears, and a lot of compounds, as you can see. Oh, we know your boss. We've got clout. Yes. Okay, we got away. Brilliant. Right, I think we try and craft a core. You can do it. Oh, it's taking them ages. Oh my goodness. Yay, we did it. So what is it we need? We need more compound, which we find pretty much in anywhere. Let's roll out from here, as the risk is getting a little bit high. Or anything over 0 is high, I guess. And then we had 2 parts. Let us add a slot. Back to crafting. Terrain. Now, what did we need? We wanted to take something off. Aha! Ah, we needed compound. Whoops. Oh well, we'll figure it out. What did tyre chains do? No. Okay, so when we make the tyre chains, we can upgrade them immediately into improved tyre chains. That would be good. Yeah, definitely do that. You arrived in BD City. No one is sure what the acronym means. Oh yeah, we've been here before. I was just thinking, I was like, oh, do I need to read it? Not really. It's at the store, scarce items, anything to sell. Ooh, we can sell them a few tyres. They have a good amount of money too. They need a lot of water. So then we're losing a good chunk of profit. Doesn't really matter. We're providing a nice service. And let's get those B-mats while we're here. Do produce some, but sadly not in this city. We'll let our people stay at the inn, VIP suite, get them nice and rested. Then, just head off on the next stage. I mean, that is some awful weather, wow. It is chucking it down. This is a premium British summer, for anyone curious. barely see the mouse at times. Wow. I mean, I had actually lost the mouse there for a second. Go. Well, nearly a total of, well, nearly 365 days now. I wonder what my total mileage is at this point. So I have a large campsite up ahead. Here, rockers coming. Say hello. Not many people notice you approach. There are two fanatics transfixed on the muddy pit in front of them, where two men grapple and trade punches. You see a shoddily made sign reading Thunder Camp. Below what is written, bleed, bet, or just behold. Looks like you've stumbled across some sort of impromptu fighting arena. Don't want to place a bet, because at this, just watch. There's two guys beat on each other for a while, but as someone who's seen real combat out in the Dustlands, it's getting a little boring. Not a fan of the fight, a strange man appears right above your shoulder. You didn't even hear his footsteps. Stranger gives you a devilish grin. You're the type who prefers a real adventure, isn't that right? I've got a tip on location, something you won't want to miss. I saw yours for a bargain on the price. Sure. I feel like we'll be attacked. Yep, deadly. There we go. So we'll need to go there with some good gear by the sound of it. Is that over here? Okay. Well, as I've learnt from other experiences, that can go very badly if you're under-prepared. So we'll make sure to go in there with a full squad of 4, ideally with good equipment. We've not got terrible equipment, but we haven't got good equipment. That's the kind of caveat. Have a little sleep as well. Oh well, that was a high attack on a low percentage. Oh, there we go. Keep it rolling. So we're doing quite a high percentage. We'll do the one search, but I think that'll be it. Well, they found us. It's annoying when they manage to get a hit in. Means someone missed an attack. Alright, let us keep it rolling. Our character's really tired. The moment we reduce the risk, I will let them have a nap. Most definitely. We arrived in Dusty Ridge Rest Stop, a rest stop located in the middle of the mountains. If you're not crossing the mountains, it's hard to imagine why you'd want to visit. Scarce items, chicken, ha ha ha, we have... Oh, I refuse to let them in front of me after bringing this chicken so far. So they seem pretty happy with that. Imagine not having any chicken for who knows how long would change your opinion on things. We'll buy some more B-mats as well. Kind of just offsets the chicken, really. Actually, we'll head to the bar. Let them have a drink. No, 2. Why not? I got told it's always best to just interact with people and just catch up. So it gives you XP for free. You also kind of find out what their deal is. I guess free XP is good. Not sure if I'll do that every time, but it's the first time I've ever done it. Always to the back room, let's sober him up. Caravan to ride. Nah, it'll be fun. Alright, let us roll. Always need one sober person. Also, one thing I've fallen amiss of a few times is I've gone driving out with one sober person out of a crew and got into combat thinking, oh, I'm going to have everyone in there. No, only the sober people will be able to fight. The drunk people, no chance. I'll be interested to know how many years after the apocalypse this game is set. If it's like, or even if was there a big civilization? Must have been, because there's roads and stuff. Wow, this is heavy weather. Can you imagine driving through this? Your window wipers would be going crazy. My little cat's come back over to have a little look. Yeah, gonna do that. Anything I could sell? Not really. Oh, I guess I sold it earlier, didn't I? I'm staying at the inn. They're quite tired. Guess we'll just continue on our journey. Oh, hold yeah. I guess we'll have a little peek. Uh-oh. Oh, they want long pig. Which is pretty grim. Let's eat them humies. So sometimes I look at the left and think, oh my god, we're out of scrap. Then I realise we've got loads of creds. I do debate which upgrade would be better. Which would be either tire chains for the mountains or a winch for the forest. It is a bit of a debate for me. I feel like we're in probably mountainous terrain a lot more than we are like forest. The forest can be annoying, we're only in it for short periods of time. Actually, let us stop and cool the engine a little bit. Pull them down a little bit. Say hello, trade. We'll get some ammo. So we used to burn through ammo really quickly, but because they only shoot one shot each now, it isn't too bad. Do we head there now and have a little peek? I think we would get absolutely blasted. But it could help. It could work. Need to repair the truck a little bit. Beware, it will be loud. My apologies in advance. I'm doing it now. We don't have any other cores, but I don't really know what we'd upgrade next. Storage could be good. I'm thinking potentially storage, honestly. But if I had 6 cores, I know exactly what I would use them on. They're kind of hard to just get naturally. You really need to just find that. Oh, get the materials and make them. Rarely they're a quest reward, but very rarely. Landfills. Let's do a hard save with the library. Oh, there's an Elden Ring character by the looks of it. Blacksmith. What can they do for us? I wonder if they can make stuff. Alright, what did this town need people-wise? Oh, actually, we're not even high enough to do that. Manage city. Let's do some upgrades. Right. Run down procurement office. Do we people producing? Yes. Abandoned light industry. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade this. And let's upgrade the foundry. Okay. Ready? Now the prosperity is high enough for us to recruit people in town. And as you always want to do, let's upgrade our defences. Oh, that was interesting timing. There's no ammo. Oh my goodness. That is going to end really, really poorly. Ooh, that really went badly. Should have really thrown ammo in there, shouldn't I? And that's here, I believe. Find it a bit weird we can't defend the town we're in, but what can you do? And we lost, I believe, 2 people during that attack. And see, yeah, we lost nearly everyone. Oh no, we didn't. Still got quite a few people, but we lost a farmer, 2 farmers. Not amazing. Does he have a firearm? He does have a firearm. Not a good firearm, he has a musket. Imagine that, a musket for self-defense. Let's throw in a bit of our ammo. Oh, a good chunk, to be honest. Do we have any medkits on us? Yes. Let's give them 5. Although we can use creds, it's always nice to just have that as a backup, really. And let us also... Alright, let's head to the bar, let's recruit some people, overmarket, let's get a farmer. I think we're going to be too small to grab another person. Yes, we are, but we can kind of get that ball rolling. I'm afraid this is where it's going to get a little bit boring because I think we need to run between a few towns to get some people. As we need, I'd say, farmer. Let's see. Let's look. Farmer, normal person, and we need to produce ammo, so we need a crafter, which I guess is a normal person. So maybe 2 normal people to begin with, then we come back for a farmer. You've got a bar, then we'll head back. You haven't got a bar, I don't think. No. Do you have a bar? Yep. Head back. So forgive me, it's not going to be the most entertaining of journeys, but I have to recruit people. Ideally I can get 2 from each town, but the chances are I won't. So forgive me, has to be done with these towns. Yeah, it's just part and parcel of the game, really. Oh, my cat has fallen asleep now. Oh no, she's awake. She heard me and she was like, what do you want? I'm loving the look of the truck now though. This feels very interesting. Oh, leverboard. Oh! Amazing! We gained someone. Ooh. They really don't like each other to begin with though. Bounty hunter, oh. Interesting. Well, that's wow, their attack's 21. I think we've just found our new city guard. Wow. Oh, we can't upgrade our truck here. Maybe this 1 extra slot could actually come in really handy now. Let's head to bar, labour market. Let's get that worker in now. I want to produce some ammo so the town doesn't start running out in any way. Is there a firearms trader here? Ah, no, I don't have the scrap. Right, I am going to buy some shotguns. So they do seem to work very well. And we have the scrap. If I didn't have a lot of scrap, I'd say no, I'll make the weapons, but you see, I definitely have a little bit saved up. So I'll buy a few of them. If he sticks around after the first, I'll buy 2. Yep, amazing, got 2. I'll equip him with 1. If they get close enough for him to use that, it's not going well. We'll also equip knee pads. Cool. For you, you're going to be our crafter, so we'll craft you some armour when we get back, and just keep it rolling. The thing I noticed with the game, you just cannot stop moving. Now, I think there is a way for me to check my total mileage. I don't think it's through the game, funny enough. I think it's through the achievements. as you get achievements for travel X amount of distance, but I'm sure there is probably a way to find out. Just not sure exactly how. Not send. I was trying to think of a way to find out, but sadly we're not finding one. Now let us get the guy's position. So yeah, let's see. Awesome. Craft. Actually, you are quite good at crafting. Put you here. Whatever. There's a crafting armor set I believe we can make. Maybe a hat? Yes, crafting +5, anything else? No. +5 is quite a nice one as well. And we're producing some ammo. Brilliant. So without the helmet we wouldn't produce the 50. So it's nice that we have a production line for that. Oh, we could make coffee here. That would actually work out really well if we produce charcoal, we can produce coffee, and coffee really sells. I mean, that is, whew, that is expensive, but not super common, which I think would be the downfall. I wonder if there's been enough time here for us to recruit someone. Yes, just need to get some scrap out the old account. No way it's going to be an issue. Awesome. And let's get another farmer. Let's make them some farming gear. Or do we have everything for it? Yes. It's again, really low chance, and really not good at crafting in my squad. Let's increase the crafting though. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, your farming is really low. Have we given you farming gear? No. Might as well. Looks like we know what we're doing again. Crafting some more farming gear, which can go wrong, but can you do? Which isn't great, but she's gone from producing minus vegetables to positive vegetables. Amazing. Someone to do this. I'm still not exactly certain what this job is. Change jobs across scraps, defense, change job repairs. Yeah, not 100%. Maybe they repair the damaged stuff, but maybe, just maybe, we could change the job here. I'll wait until we can upgrade it again, but maybe we can change that over to have more defenders. Ah, I'm discovering something with this. Interesting. So farm, orchard and ranch, and we can actually change them over to the other versions. That way I guess it helps with the supply lines of certain items. Amazing. So I know I'd need to make wood, so I'd have an orchard for wood. But then if I'm not really using that... it's like I don't really need fruits. I could do that to produce wood, yeah, and then where would I make charcoal? I imagine it's here. Yes, then I'd use that to make charcoal. And then what did I need charcoal for? I needed it for something, some form of refinement. Where was it? Something around when we did it for. Yes, here we go for making coffee. Okay, so at least we know what the supply line looks like now. So we need a crafter and we need... I think that's mainly it. We need we need 2 crafters. Okay. Let's roll out to the next city after we let our guys rest up a bit. Should I send them to the bar? Nah, not yet. We'll let them be. Alright, let us roll. Again, for anyone watching this or joining us, how are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a great time. It won't be the longest stream today, probably got another 30-40 minutes left. If that, just because I've been working today and I'm in, not early tomorrow, but, you know, good time. I'll make sure I have a good rest between shifts. And again, I wasn't going to stream today, but I just thought it wasn't fair having such a short stream yesterday when I've set the norm at being quite long sessions. But I think I'm still playing longer than the average person would. But enjoying it. It is a very good game. Need to really avoid these woods. Honk honk. I do love the idea that plate armor gives you less protection, and then knee pads. I don't know. I just find it a little bit funny. Literally, we are... Oh, go back to city. What? Oh! Some of our people's virtue is so low, they wouldn't let into the city. That's interesting. I'll just quickly use the inn. Then we'll head back to town. And go around that, because it'll be a lot quicker. And we're on our journey back now. Oh, and my kitty looks like she wants to sit on my lap. Come on over, little kit. She just jumped on with much gusto. There you go, you happy, little cat? It's been a very warm day for her, bless her. So she was struggling, but she's doing okay. Leave her lots of water, lots of treats, and she's happy. It's just when I get back, oh goodness, she sits at the upstairs window, but you have a full view over my street, and I'll always have to come by the same direction, so she always sees me and sprints to the front door to come and say hello. In the well, I say come and say hello, it's more to come and tell me, give me food now. I leave her food. She just she wants I have these like pate sticks she has. She loves them. Oh, does she love them? Wow, from 5 coffee to 10 coffee, that is impressive. So just double it, makes sense, but it's interesting. I wonder if I can make more helmets actually, crafting. Yeah, it's 100% every time, might as well. And there's farmer hats too, nice. Oh, we failed that, I thought that was 100%. Oh, whoops. She jumped off my lap, by the way, and then immediately goes back on the lap. Oh, you gotta love cats. They're funny little creatures. Right, he's now... Oh, he's still producing only 10 coffee. Interesting. If I raise the crafting even more, will it still just be the 10? Okay, so maybe it won't go over double production. That is really interesting to know. Yeah, I guess it just won't go over double. That is really interesting. Good to know now though, rather than much later on. And while we're here, is there anyone at the bar? Nope. Is anyone here to employ? Interact with this guy, catch up. How are you doing? How much are you to hire? You're expensive. Really high intellect. I'll hire you anyway. Just so we can throw him on here. His crafting is atrocious, but we can work with that. So range defense is +2. Got it. Any headgear to give him? No. Don't know why, he immediately gave me like Zenoba vibes from Mushoku Tensei. His portrait. Right. Now, where to next? Do we give it a go and just see how it goes? See, I've tried another one of those, it didn't end well at all. Whoops. Ooh, we'll see how it goes. I think for my next day off I've been having to stream quite late for some viewers, because I do actually get quite a few Americans that join in, which is quite pleasant, because it's very different. They're used to very long distance trucking. In the UK, more than like 20 minutes is considered quite a long journey, so I guess that's a joke. But maybe an hour, and it's like, oh, do we have to do it? Over in America it's like, oh, we're just driving like 17 miles, no issue. 17 miles, 17 hours. It's like, oh, okay, cool. It's like, what? How is this okay? My British mind could not understand it the first time I heard it. Probably make a trip back to the city now that we've got our production lines in place. We'll grab a little bit of vegetables. Always like to add to the food supply. And my capacity is quite low, so we'll probably grab some water as well. I believe there was a place quite close to us on the way back that I wanted to buy ore, if I remember correctly. That might have been in front of us, I just want to double check. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't normally carry ore, but we produce it quite in excess at the moment, though that will start to be turned into ammo now. But I think it's just worth bringing. If we can sell it, we can sell it. We are rolling. .6,000 kilometers in fuel, and we are slowed down because of the forest, but we'll be okay. We'll get that fine. I wanna get. Oh, I didn't even notice that. -5 virtue, -2 charm. Wow, that is very Mad Max. So, oh, Schenker hats. Come on. Engineering hats. Speech, advanced thinking cap. Creator Bing. Move it on, keep it going. I do feel my yawns coming on, so it might be the case of when we get back we will leave it be for tonight. May not have been the most interesting night, admittedly, but it wasn't really destined to be, sadly. Actually, let's stop and head back to that city. Let's let them rest at the inn. I've been really enjoying this game. Really pleasant. Feedback's been really good, so I have no intention of ever abandoning this game, but I will be playing other games. I saw Fabledom was on offer. I'm tempted to get that, and just have a little look around at some games. I'm looking at doing a Songs of Six stream on my next day off. So on my days off, I like to split the streams up into 2 games if possible. So one of them will be Songs of Six, and hopefully we'll all enjoy it. Let's take some abundant ammo. Have a little search. And we are off. Yeah, I think the 2 stream method will work for me, especially on days off. It works well. Some days not so much. Why are we taking range damage? What are they doing? How are they able to attack us from range? They have never done that before. That's interesting. I wonder how they were able to range us. That's never happened before, I don't believe. Where they were using range, that's crazy. We are getting out of here. Let's book it on the highway. Get out of here, wait for it to reduce, then we'll repair the cab. But wow, that has nearly woken me back up. I don't know if I said thank you earlier, but we had a new follower while I was offline, Krukesh. So welcome, Krukesh. Let's stop, let's repair to begin with. So come with us out of a nap, and let us set out. There's some food. Oh, jewelry. Okay. Ooh, most definitely take that. Give me just sorting out my phone. There we go. Hello, little cat. How are you? She does love a good cuddle, does the dingbat. Nearly at the next town. We'll let them rest up. VIP suites do help significantly more than normal. So we have a good amount of clout now that we can technically use, but not too bothered to. Scarce, what can we sell? Not really anything. A lesser roll. So before we really get rolling, let's call that engine as we're in a no risk zone. So you can't sleep in these, you can rest in these, but having no risk at all is really nice. No infected, no risk. You're not going to find that everywhere, but in a lot of towns it is nice. So have we done the terrain? Have we got enough compound for that now? Not quite nearly there. I wish this had happened on the other way because I don't think anyone buys jewellery down here, but we could have sold it up here. For I think it's like 3,000 it sells for. It's quite nice. To anyone who's joining the stream, welcome. How you doing? Do you have anything to sell here? Yes, this is where I wanted to unload the ore. It does affect its selling price quite heavily though. We sell loads of it here. Let's see, is there anyone else that'll buy ore? Anything else scarce? No. Will any other of the cities take ore? Don't believe so. We can just put it, instead of losing so much money, I think this next city we're going to actually has a bit of a deficit with ore, so we might as well load some up, give them a little bit back. There's a chance we get. I really want to see if we can find some cores at the next landfill. That'll be quite cool. Or compound components, just so we can start making some more stuff. Be very nice. Again, I hope everyone's having a good night. For me in the UK, it is very humid today. Warm, raining, and then now it's just a bit muggy. Not most pleasant, but what can you do? And the cat is looking at me like she wants to cuddle again. She keeps leaving my lap. She sat there, I just cuddle her gently, but she wants to be just around, I guess. And she'll get cuddles. Oh, no, now she's entering sleep mode. She's just flopped straight onto my lap in her favourite sort of sleepiness spot, and will probably conk off soon. That is my little cutie cat. Naturally, if you end up watching this on YouTube, you might notice in the thumbnail I've actually put the cat in. Yeah, that's the rest of them. And let's roll. Little Lake gas station. Let's search a little bit. Wow, good amount of fuel. Well, let's just keep rolling. Let's not test our luck here. That was a really good amount of fuel. Sure, we're not using too much. And I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope the audio's okay. If there's anything you're interested in, want to know, or just like to see from the stream next time, please let me know in the comments. Or in chat if you're watching live. I got attacked instantaneously. I'm not lie, if I was one of the zombies and I saw a group of 2 guys take on a horde and then start turning them into like sausages, I probably wouldn't want to get involved either. Anything we can drop off? Not really. Just keep it rolling. Once we're through the forest, at least we're back. We'll let them have a little rest on the way back. I know we are back soon, but we're just, I think, out of distance for them to fully get there happily. I love how they're always bickering. They're either friends or they hate each other. I like the position we're in at the moment. Let's take a detour. I feel like I might have skipped over there just because we've had it a few times. But if there's barricades and you can see that another vehicle has absolutely annihilated them, I would assume just driving into them is just not a good idea. Let us head to the depot. Let us put in the... or drop all this off. Okay, it wasn't a crazy deficit, but we didn't have a great amount of ore. What bullets do we have now? Ammo. Okay, 481. We are producing ammo. We were on 12. Okay, we've gone up from 12 to 20 building materials, so we are actually gaining quite a nice amount of those. And let's see trade here. What else can we add? So we've got one agreement for salt, sugar, beer, bread, and seasoning. Don't think we have any others. So that might be worth it, actually. I'll produce some tyres. What's that? Is that? Will they do it? Yes. So we'll buy ammo, building materials, medicinal herbs, and honey. I think we can make a good chunk off that. So we are producing quite a lot now. What building-wise do we need to upgrade? So it's more this. Okay, our industries we can still upgrade. So that's just us refining. The cat is. Oh my goodness, she can't decide what she wants to do. Now she's trying to crawl under me. Think about it, I'm on a chair. You cannot get under me. What are you doing, little kitty? Funny little thing she is. I think our next port of call will be doing our quest. Now I know this is a quest area, but we can't actually do anything to Tyrannish yet. I think it's helping out the Don and heading to Bucktooth Farm. Stop. Let's see. Reset. So we'll be going to Bucktooth Farm. That is our main goal. But for now, just because, forgive me for this, guys. I know another short stream in a row, but it has been a long day for me. I think I will be wrapping it up here. Has been a fun experience. I know not probably the best stream because we were just base building. The next part should be exciting. We're going on a nice distance journey. Might even stop off in the military depot, see if we can find some interesting gear. Some relics would be really nice. And then we'll make it to Bucktooth Farm and get them paying for their service fee again. Little cat. But an absolute pleasure, guys, like always. And if you have any feedback, probably with the guys on YouTube, I don't know if anyone's watching this live now, but I hope you will have a wonderful day. And you have a good one. Hopefully see you in the next part. Bye now.